corner, and what is a YXZ went around the other?
Yeah, we were going about 40 miles an hour, and we assumed he was going about the same speed. And it was a 2-track. There was no way out unless you're going pretty slow. And we seen him, and we both got on the brakes about the same time, and this was the result.
Dang. That's too bad there. She's pretty hammered, huh?
Yeah, it's really twisted in here. As you can see, that back A-arm's just folded right over.
Oh, jeez.
And the most impressive stuff's on the other side.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you believe it or not.
I figured that was the carnage
frame
side.
came apart on this side.
Oh, really?
Here and here, it's separated at the back of the A-arm.
Jeez.
If you're gonna be dumb, you better be tough.
Well, Josh sent me this, and I was like, oh, I guess we're not doing the Parker race.
I'm too dumb to quit, man.
I like Josh's style.
We're going back to Old Faithful, man. This is our original first race car.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Its name's Raggedy Ann because she's a little raggedy.
But you got some good cognito on there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's got good parts on it, and it's always been a really reliable car.
Nice.
It got destroyed a few years ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we got hit in the back by a 6100 truck that was going really fast, and
You just weren't going his pace, huh?
we were going 70-something miles an hour when we got hit.
Oh, so a little tap at 70 and things start flipping, huh?
When they're going probably over 100, yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't a little tap when they're doing 100 and you're doing 70.
No, it was a bad deal. So we had to replace the frame basically from here back.
Oh, really? Okay.
So this is its first race since then. So it's been kind of out of commission and
Cross our fingers, huh?
parked, and you know, it's here we go.
All right, well, this is it. So she's got her all set up. So you got Matt as your co-driver, right?
My wife used to co-drive with me.
Okay.
And I don't think she's having as much fun doing it as she used to.
Okay.
I think after we got hit by that truck, it kind of changed her outlook on it a little bit. So.
Yeah. Yeah, a big wreck will scare you, you know?
It will. It certainly will. I'm sure it'll take me a little while to get my balls back tomorrow.
You got this, Cal. Don't worry.
So tomorrow we're gonna go down there, camp tonight, pre-run tomorrow, come back home, shake this thing down,
Okay.
do some final cleanup stuff, make sure we're ready to go, load pit boxes, get everybody. We'll have a team meeting here tomorrow night.
Okay.
And then go down and do Tech Contingency Friday, camp down there.
Okay.
And then we stage at 5 a.m. Saturday.
Jeez, that's early.
That boy in a little car.
Matt and Josh getting ready for the old Parker down 500.
Here we go.
Getting suited up, got the fresh gear, ready to rock and roll. Here they go. Engage. Everyone's getting set up, doing the Parker down 500. It's about go time. Josh got a 1000 Razor 2014. Here he goes.
So if you get on racingtracks.com, you can go to the live leaderboard, actually, and the map. So there is a live leaderboard and a map. And you can expand, you can do all the classes, or, I mean, you can pick whatever you want, right?
Or you can just pick your driver.
Yeah. So We want to go to, oh, naturally aspirated, right?
There we go, there it
1900s.
is.
So like I can pick Angie, like say I know Angie. You can show all or hide all. So you can pick however many you want, and then you can click on it, like this is Angie,
Nice.
and it'll show you exactly where they're at on the track.
That's nice. So you can get some live timing and know what's going on with more than just one guy or
Yep.
everybody, whoever you want to search. All right. This guy's in first. He is checking out the Gonzalez team. These guys came to play here. They got pressurized tank for the jack, and we forgot our jack. So needless to say, that meant business. They got a 50-man crew, tons of fuel. We're watching the racetracks, and it looks like Josh has stopped. We don't know if he's broke down or what, but we can't hear him on comms. But he's stopped right around the mile marker 98. So we'll see what happens here. So we just figured it out. So Josh and Matt are gonna swap the driver's seat. They're gonna have Trevor and Travis get in because they're pretty shook up. They just pulled up on a wreck and it was a pretty bad scene. So they're a little shook up from that and kind of lost their momentum and their adrenaline. So we're gonna swap drivers and see how this goes. So hopefully Trevor and Travis can get it going again. So what happened?
I'm sure he had a concussion.
So you guys rolled up on a trophy truck?
Trophy light. He high speed rollers. They were marked danger. He did exactly what they didn't want him to do.
Must be this guy because they all kind of.
And you had to pull him out of the car and everything.
They were out of their harnesses, but they couldn't. They both fell down and they couldn't. He couldn't get his feet out you know, he was all wobbled up in there.
Really?
Couldn't get his feet out the window. He grabbed his feet and pulled them out.
They were bleeding and everything?
Yeah, his busted hand, sure a concussion. He was about to puke. The driver, the passenger was probably in better shape. But
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
Then it just kill your adrenaline after that, huh?
yeah, it was
A little
it was-
shock value.
yeah.
On the hill. And, yeah.
So we swapped drivers and those guys are going, and as you can tell, Matt and Josh are a little shook up from that accident. They said there's blood, the dude looked concussed. Pretty rough deal, but mad props to Matt and Josh for stopping when the race was going on and take care of those guys and make sure they got their help. So good job, Matt and Josh. Here he comes. We're gonna do a click on the shocks and give it a splash of fuel.
Got a CD boot off over here in the front. Watch out. Sorry. Well, get us out of here. Let's go. You have a dry CV, so whatever. Run it.
You excited, Josh? Like, it's going good, right?
Yeah, the car's
We've had no problems. We got, what, one CV that's got no grease left, right?
Yeah, we've got a CV that's a little sick, and
Other than that, though, she's been solid today, right?
yeah, we've just been managing belt temps.
Belt temp's been the number one.
Yeah, but so far we've just been able to manage them. So
Yeah.
it slows you down a little bit having to be mindful of that stuff, but that's okay.
Trevor finished out the race.
Well, let's talk about your day of racing. Got it done. You're here at the podium. One of the roughest race courses
You think
out
you
there.
got second or third? What do we? Are they gonna give you the 10 minutes or no? You think? We're hoping that they give the 10 minutes because that's a definite second. But if not, it's a third. Either way, it's a podium. So way to go, Trevor and Travis. All right, Josh. So car did good after what, 2 years?
Yeah, it's
Getting rear-ended and destroyed.
Yeah, we had to replace it from here and here back after it took a truck to the tail a couple years ago, and it's been sitting in the garage since then.
Nice. So what did you think on the whole day? Like, how'd the whole day go? Just a brief overall.
I'm really satisfied with the day. Matt and I started the race this morning. We were running good. We picked up a couple spots. We had good clean pit, and then after we passed by the midway, high-speed rollers out there, and it got this truck, and we came over the hill, and they were in the middle of the road upside down dumping fuel, and they were still in the truck. So we stopped, helped them get out, called for help, and
yeah, we saw you when we were watching on the race. We saw you were stopped for quite a while. We thought you had broke down or lost a belt or something because it seemed like it was about 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, it was probably, if I was going to guess, I would say it was that. I'm sure we'll figure it out as far as the time. But we stopped, we helped the guys out. They were pretty shook up, and we got going again and finished the lap. And Matt and I were both ready to get out of the car. So we put the young guys in, Trevor and Travis, and let them take the car for the next 2 laps. And they made up a bunch of ground, came in physically third, and we're satisfied. I couldn't be happier with the day. The car was gas and go all day. And
nice.
That means we did it right in the shop.
Yeah, I mean, you had an NA car, and I mean, really, if you get rid of that 15 minutes sitting, I mean, technically I'd say that'd probably put you roughly in 2, but we'll see if they give that to you or not, right?
Yeah, it could. I mean, yeah, in the perfect world they would, but I'm not going to rely on that. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, we're in 3rd place.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a podium, so you guys crushed it today. I mean,
yeah.
And I saw some turboed cars. You guys were right there with some of them, I saw, and so I'd say that's pretty mad props because those turbo cars weren't broke down. And you guys also stopped for 10 minutes.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
So
It was really cool to see at the finish line. So Trevor and Max Gordon, they're both from Havasu, and they're Trevor's a few years older than Max. And
kind of little rivals, you know,
yeah,
somewhat
they've
in a
got
way.
their own childhood stuff, and you know, I was walking over to the car, and they were giving each other guff in the lane there, and that was cool to see.
Well, that was cool, you know. I mean, it hung in there, it did really well. So you guys did good. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, way to go. Congrats. It's a 2014 NA car, and it did well. I mean, mad props there.
The car crossed 10,000 miles on it when we were on the first lap of the race.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yep.
Well, that's a pretty reliable car.
Yeah.
So, nice. Well, good job, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Mad props.
Thank you.
They did end up getting second for that. And if you do need some solar for your RV, Josh can get you taken care of at Adventure Solar. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to help out the channel at all, go to our website down in the description below. Get you some MTS suspension or get you some merch. We appreciate the few that have donated on Patreon. You guys are awesome. And the guys buying our merch. Thank you.
We put 3 of our high-tech 200 260s on here. This is a very, very tight fit. This is a narrow RV with a narrow roof. There's our circuit protection for the top side.